Welcome to Degrassi's 60th anniversary weekend. You can join any and all events, but do not miss tomorrow night's formal gala spectacular.
Alumni versus teachers ultimate frisbee? Right on.
Oh, I'm guessing you play?
I'm only the captain of my team in law school.
Okay.
Liberty.
Oh,
Hi.
Jay.
Holly J. Sinclair, as in the former student council president. You're pretty much my idol. Tristan Milligan.
Did you and your council organize this entire weekend yourselves?
And we considered every last detail. I'd be honored to give you a tour.
Sure. Feels like 500 years since I was last year.
Well, all these screens are new, and for the gala, they'll be playing a slideshow of students, past and present. Oh. What are you doing?
This is a sit-in.
Oh, and what's the adorable high school issue du jour? Gluten in the calf?
My boyfriend was suspended for 5 days for fighting. But it wasn't his fault. He was just defending my honor.
Well, can't you find a different hallway?
Tiny got 5 days after Frankie Hollingsworth got basically nothing for that drawing.
Simpson says it's because of that zero tolerance policy or whatever, but that shouldn't apply to knights in shining armor.
I think he's right. I'm gonna sit too.
At least we would be friends.
No, you can't do this now.
I'm sorry, are you denying their right to protest? Mind if I join?
Guess you didn't consider every last detail.
This can't be happening.
Whatever it takes, I know I can make it through. And if I hold out, I know I can make it through. Be the best that I can be. Whatever it takes, I know I can make it. I know I can make it through.
Then I danced over to Winston, and we announced the musical medley, Degrassi Through the Ages.
How does it look so far?
Guys, this is amazing. This is a disaster. So many people have worked so hard on this, and what's the first thing the alumni are gonna see?
Winston's awkward dance moves.
Lola's protest. Makes our school look like we have problems.
So ask Simpson to kick them out.
How can I do that? When I was elected president, I vowed to make Degrassi a place for everyone, and I meant it.
Lola can protest literally any other day of the year.
This is true.
Not to mention what they're saying doesn't even make sense. That Frankie's drawing is somehow worse than Tiny getting in a huge fight. Come on.
You're right. I'll talk to Simpson. I can't let a few disgruntled students stop this from being the greatest event in Degrassi history.
Is the sun in your eyes, or do I detect an actual smile?
This book's kind of giving me hope. People actually get past this stuff.
So we can stop hiding out?
I mean, they're still calling me Hollings racist and Ku Klux Fran, but I feel like if I can get out in front of it and show people that I'm more than what I did, then
Which, for the record, was just a drawing and not a very good one.
it offended a lot of people.
People are annoying.
Still, I miss volleyball, and I miss my friends. Maybe if I do something good, they'll forget the bad.
Like what?
I don't know. I'm kind of waiting for the universe to present something.
Okay, what did I do?
No, Maya just lost her voice, so we've no one to sing the girl part to the school song at the gala, so she figured you know someone?
I'll do it.
Yeah, I mean, she does some pretty sweet harmonies with me in my car.
Okay, cool. Well, we all rehearse together tomorrow. I'll give you guys a text.
Cool. You really think this will work?
Can't make it any worse.
You look great.
What's this picture for again?
Simpson told us we're not allowed to do a sit-in in school, so we're gonna do a protest outside the gala.
Whoa, like a protest?
Yeah, that picture's for the sign. So do you prefer #FreeTiny or #JusticeForTiny?
Neither. I don't want to protest. I just want to do my time and come back to school.
But you were wrongfully suspended, and it's my fault, boo. Let me fix it.
Oh, don't even try those eyes with me on this one. Do you know what'll happen if you put my face on those signs?
All the alumni will fall in love with you, and I'll have to fight a bunch of adult women for my man.
It'll become the trial of Tiny Bell.
But you'll win. You're innocent.
I did fight that dude, Lo. And no matter what picture you choose, the other side will pick their own. Like one of me and my brother who's in jail.
That's not going to happen.
I just want to focus on my GPA and get into a good university. I don't want all this attention.
But so many people were on your side. Your friends, bandos from school, some alumni even.
If I'm okay with my suspension, shouldn't you be too?
We had to protest to get wheelchair ramps for Jimmy, if you can believe it.
Wow. What do you think, Lou?
That lettering is so cute, but we don't need these anymore.
But we already need like 500 signs.
And that's real sweet, but Tiny doesn't want us to protest, so...
Whoa, this isn't just about Tiny.
What do you mean?
It's about how this school treats someone like Tiny differently than someone like Frankie Hollingsworth.
Frankie got punished, too. She got kicked off the volleyball team.
But Grace is right. It doesn't exactly go on her permanent record.
Little white girls always get special treatment.
You guys are blowing this way out of proportion.
If you don't think that racism is a problem at Degrassi, then prove it.
Fine, I will.
When it seems like you have lost it all and you feel like you're in free fall, going deep into the blue, I will rescue you.
Is that okay for the gala?
I have full body chills, if that answers your question. Craig is awesome. If every set is like that, this show will be as amazing as I dreamed.
Up next, Mo Mash Kaur with stand-up comedy.
Hey, Degrassi. It's been 2 years since I went here, and everything's the same. But also, everything's changed. Back in my day, we had to ask girls out in person. Now you got apps. You could like Uber yourself a girlfriend right to math class. Back in my day, we had protests, but over like fries in the caf or reopening a garden. Not the serious stuff they're talking about outside. What, you don't like it?
Well, I like the first part.
Yeah, well, that's just the intro. I'm getting to the real meat and potatoes now.
Yeah, but it's not true.
Okay. I may have experimented with drugs in university, but I know I didn't hallucinate those people painting protest signs outside.
Yeah, those are just a few angry students who don't actually represent the school.
Well, neither do I guess. I quit.
Cause no matter where I go, I know, Degrassi is my home.
Oh man, dude, that was killer. Should we start playing gigs again?
Yes, definitely. But how was I?
Yeah, you were pretty good.
Like, how good? Exactly.
Man, I heard this younger generation needed constant validation, but...
Was I make everyone forget my very public mistake good?
Depends, what was your mistake?
There was this prank war with the volleyball team.
The gorilla banner? That was you?
Wait, you guys heard about that?
Oh, I probably can't do this.
What? Why?
Well, what happens if we get tagged in a photo together?
I don't know, nothing.
Looks like I support you. People kind of freaked out over what you did. And I want to get into politics one day. It's just too risky.
Yeah, he's right. I basically just got this job at the studio, and I work with a lot of black guys.
You guys can't quit. That's unfair to you. I'll quit.
No, it's a school song. It should be sung by a current student.
You want me to sing it alone?
For what it's worth, I thought you sounded amazing.
I'm sorry, I don't understand how to prove my school isn't racist.
Ugh, stupid phone.
That was your whole plan?
How would someone even prove that? It's impossible. God, Grace is so mean. Tiny and I have only been dating for a couple weeks, and now he's gonna dump me.
So he doesn't have to do exams again.
Why did he have to get suspended in the first place?
It's just so weird.
Ugh, stupid zero tolerance policy.
Excuse me. You guys talking about the zero tolerance policy?
We don't have to bother these nice girls, Marco. They're probably doing homework or something. Sorry.
No, wait. I just listened to a podcast about it. It's seriously flawed.
What do you mean, flawed?
I wouldn't get him started, hun.
Okay, so turns out the policy is not always applied fairly.
But isn't zero tolerance like zero tolerance?
Not when there are exemptions. And it turns out that a white male student is 3 times more likely to be exempt from the policy than a non-white student, 6 times for girls.
Excuse me?
Seriously?
So the policy is racist.
And sexist, by the sounds of it.
Or there could be other structural inequalities at play, and it might not totally be the school's fault.
Yeah, but those stats are still bonkers.
This is why I keep telling you, you gotta listen to that podcast.
Okay, don't make me slap you again.
Please. I love your hair.
So, Grace is right?
And those are the new screens I was telling you about? Whoa.
And I can't believe it's the same school, and everyone's so much better looking.
Well, that's inappropriate for a number of reasons.
Hey, I was talking about you too, Dad.
Did you suspend Tiny because he's black?
What? Of course not.
Because, you know, your zero tolerance policy is apparently very flawed.
We've talked about this 5 times already. I can't take away your boyfriend's suspension.
But what if it was unfair?
Look, I've asked you nicely.
No, I just want the truth.
The truth is Tiny got into a fight and he got suspended. There's nothing more to say about the subject.
Why won't anybody listen to me? I just want answers.
Look, it's a big weekend. It's probably just not a top priority for him.
Tiny was treated unfairly. Isn't that a big deal?
Even if he was, what could we do about it?
Make people listen.
Okay, people start arriving in 20. Costumes, people. Come on, let's do this. Holy J. As you can see, everything's perfect.
Does look really great in here. Do you have the new performance schedule for me?
Here is the final order, printed and official. Your speech will now come after Terry McGregor.
Didn't I used to come after Mo?
Oh, Mo and I had creative differences.
And Manny's not on here anymore. I was actually looking forward to hearing her sing.
Yeah, her song was kind of a downer. I think it was about teen pregnancy.
So you booted them? Wow.
No, it's not like that. They were just being really negative, and I wanted to celebrate Degrassi and all of its awesomeness, so you understand, right?
I'm sure it'll be great. I should go over my cue cards. All right, the fancy people are coming. Signs up, let's do this.
I changed my mind. Give me a sign.
Oh, you're so cute when you put on your serious face.
I am serious.
Liberty. Hey, how are you?
What's all this?
Your stepdad didn't tell you his school had a major problem?
No, it didn't come up when Spinner and I were there for Sunday dinner. What's the deal?
My boyfriend got suspended because this school uses a totally unfair zero tolerance policy. And when I went to the principal to talk about it, he refused to discuss it.
Wow, that's heavy, and I love your passion. You know, I went topless for a protest when I went here.
Did it work?
I don't think that's what this one's about, though.
Do you have some extra signs? Awesome. How have you been? I stand corrected. Your serious face is serious.
Holy, did you see that? That lady actually listened to me. I don't think that's happened to me, like, ever.
Maybe he'll listen to you, too?
You said you shut this down.
I tried. I really, really did.
And yet here we are.
No. You know what? Grace is right. This is bigger than just you.
It's my name on the signs, though.
But what if it was someone else's? Someone who looked like you.
What does that mean?
Tiny, I don't know how to say this, but it turns out that sometimes at school, you might be treated differently because you're black.
You think?
You knew? Do you think that's what happened with Simpson?
I don't know. I mean, I've wondered, but you never really know.
Exactly. But when I brought that up with him, he just ignored me.
You brought that up with the principal? Seriously?
Yeah, because I care about you, but he basically just told me to get lost.
Okay. I'll join the protest.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's get you a sign.
Welcome to Degrassi's 60th Anniversary Gala. I'm Zoe Rivas, and I'll be your co-host for this evening's showcase, along with my handsome sidekick, Winston Chu. Winston, I thought we talked about this. We can't let our relationship interfere with the show.
Well, I guess you just have to kiss me then. Get it over with up front and diffuse the situation.
Come on, Degrassi's much more than just kissing.
Oh, I know.
Are you nervous? Got butterflies in my stomach. Carnivorous butterflies that eat intestines.
Oh. Well, there's still time to bail.
And add girl who ruined the gala to my resume? I can't. I need some air.
Well, no one's going to cause any trouble